historical Crescent Hotel, one of the most haunted hotels in the United States. And tonight we're staying in room 218, Michael's room, the most haunted room, or most active room. Here's a house here right next to the property that's Victorian, awesome. And we'll take a walk down to the property. The hotel was built in 1886, and that's the year Michael died during the construction. He fell off the very top of the building and hit a beam in the second floor where he died. And that's the room we're in, 218. His spirit is classified as a poltergeist. My wife's with me on this trip, and she's not crazy about that. I haven't told her it's a poltergeist type spirit. Likes to be playful and move things and touch. Here's a water fountain on the property as we come in. Norman Baker bought this in 1937. He worked out of Iowa and was more or less ran off out of Iowa for practicing medicine without a license, so he went to Nuevo Laredo, which is in Mexico, just across the border from Laredo, Texas, where he had a radio station, and he'd broadcast his message that current day doctors would just were butchers and take your insurance money. And he bought this place and advertised he could cure cancer in 6 weeks if you came on down to Eureka Springs. Here's the front of the hotel. It's huge. There's a grave here on the property, Morris the cat. Morris the cat was a hotel lobby cat, an orange tabby cat that wandered in 1973. And he stayed for 21 years. He was interred in the back. We'll go to his grave. And at his funeral, 300 people showed up. There it is, the crystal room. We'll have breakfast here in the morning. I'm sure this was pretty glamorous back in the day. It still is. It's got that old 19th century feel. Probably doubles as a ballroom. If we make it through the night, we'll come down here and have breakfast on our way out. Coming through the lobby here on the way to Morris's headstone, there's a big old pipe organ and an ATM machine. So it's supposed to be down here at the bottom of these steps, about 10 foot over. And there it is. Morris. In loving memory of Morris, May 1978, October 1994. There's usually a house cat here. They show up and they don't go get the cats. They just show up and they stick around and leave what they want. Morris stayed the whole time. Some have came and gone. I haven't seen any in here this trip at all. Here's the back of the hotel. Reportedly, one of the girls during the time that it was a college fell out one of those windows here in the courtyard and died. Don't have much info on that. And there's Morris. An automated piano. Before Norman Baker bought the property, it was a women's college, Crescent College for Women Conservatory. Then we're going to take a walk up the stairs to Michael's room. Other than Michael, there are quite a few other spirits here. A 3-year-old girl fell through the banister on the 4th floor and hit the knob at the bottom. We'll show you that. A 4-year-old boy and others. Here it is, room 218, Michael's room. Earlier I came here and tried the keys in both locks. It would not let me in until my wife showed up and it opened right up. He's supposed to be fond of women, but so far that's the only thing out of the ordinary. And here we are in Michael's room. Maybe that's Michael there on the wall. My wife says anywhere you move in the room, those eyes there follow you. And here's another photo that looks similar. Nice 12-foot ceilings. Nice bed. The bathroom is sliding glass. If you read back in time when it was curtains, there were reports that the curtains would get pulled back on you while you're in there, but it's glass now. And this room has a balcony, huge doors. And there's a view of the Ozark Mountains. Take a walk up to the 3rd floor. We'll walk the hallway to the 3rd floor and go to the top of the stairs where at some point in time, I'm not sure what year, a 3-year-old girl slipped through the railings, was playing up there and slipped through the railing and fell directly down the center of the staircase to the knob at the bottom. haven't been up here to the third floor yet. Last night, the hotel was pretty busy. And here's where that spot was. This railing here. She went through the railing and all the way down there to that knob. Oh, look, there's a ghost dog. The fourth floor, we have some historical newspapers and articles. The Sky Bar. The bar is locked up, but there's the fourth floor bar. Nice big balcony out there. There's somebody on the balcony. This is where the ghost tours start. If you take one of those. And 419, I believe that's Theodore's room, or was the head of staff. This should go up to the penthouse where Norman Baker lived. Norman Baker was sentenced to 4 years in Fort Leavenworth, and he served 3 years and 3 months for mail fraud. Of all the horrific things that were done here, that's what he was gotten on, mail fraud. So him and his wife moved to Miami and lived on a luxurious boathouse until he died in 1958. And he's buried in Iowa, where he originally came from. All right, so it's 9:45 at night, and I'm out on the balcony. A ghost tour is just outside our door, talking about the room. They let us in, but so what she has to say is he likes to open and close the doors to the bathroom. These drawers turn the TV on and off, and as a matter of safety, they used to have curtains in here, and he would pull them back, so they're afraid people would slip and fall, so they replaced them with these glass doors, and nothing's happened since. But here's Michael's room. 9:45, 9:50. It's 9:50. And the only thing we've experienced today is he won't let me in the room with my key unless my wife's with me. And I got to call her twice today to get in the room. Okay, we're going to do bed check, if you will. Fixing to go to bed. Make sure all these drawers are closed. That door's closed. Just give it a little yank here. Even if you close them, you can yank them. They don't latch, but closed as can be. Bathroom door. You can yank it open. It doesn't latch, but closed as can be. And TV on. We're gonna sleep with the TV on. I like a little light and noise. We'll get up in the morning and we'll see if anything's changed, or if something happens. We'll get up and turn the lights on and talk about it. Good night, Molly. Okay, morning has arrived. No sign of Michael last night. It's 7:45 a.m. And here is an Ozark Mountain morning. Well, I hate to inform everybody, there's nothing happened on this 24 hours at the Crescent in Michael's room.